We can't rescue you. I'm sorry. For you, it was always a one-way trip. What Corinth is doing, it's for the right reasons. Mars is ruined, Earth is dying, we need to win this war. But if you're hearing this, I want you to know that it's been for something. It was all worth it. It's worth it every time. In transmission.
All this time, they lied to me.
She said we all agreed to this. All of us.
And we die for that cause. Repeatedly.
It was always a risk that you would learn the truth. You were not the first crew to do so. There are protocols in place that I can deploy to ease your distress.
Protocols?
I am authorized to assist with safe cell termination if you desire. There will be no pain.
No pain? Are you saying there's no way out?
Escape from the cycle is impossible. I'm sorry.
Young said we were cloned in the pods?
That's correct. The synthetic bodies you are using now were grown using your own DNA. When your original selves entered the pods, your memories were copied and uploaded to these bodies. In each cycle, as far as each crew knows, they are flying off to Tau Ceti F for the first time.
So many souls. So many different versions of me. all trying to get back to one person. We are one and the same. I am still me, and I will find my way to Mikhail.
That's it then. It's finished.
I saw it. Clear as day. There's more than one Cassiopeia on this planet.
First mission to this planet. They sent the same ship before, with the same crew. The strings were close.
I don't understand.
This can't be it.
No, it can't be true.
Just
It doesn't make any sense.
Forget why you started.
Hey, you still thinking of feeding me to the plants when I die?
I don't know, man. Do clones even have souls?
Probably not. All I know is if there's a real Mitchell out there who agreed to this plan, he's a jerk.
Takes one to know one. You see that?
It's gotta be the booster ring. What?
The booster ring.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at.
It's got air. Emergency supplies.
Okay, Hawking. Problem is, we need a spaceship to get to it. The Cassiopeia isn't going anywhere.
What about the SEV? If we can dock the ring,
We'll go nowhere. We'll be stuck up there, in space, in a shuttle. Which is better than down here.
Warning. Manual override required.
I'm sorry. It's looking like we need to go back down. We can't get the fuel here unless we manually reroute it through the science deck, then pump it up here all the way from engineering. All right. Time is ticking. I'll go down there and get this done.
I'm coming with you. Our chances of success are higher together. We're stuck until we unblock this. Here. That's what we need.
Let's do it.
Can you hear me? God damn it, this isn't even working.
Mitchell!
I'm not gonna let you die out there. If you can hear me, I'm coming down. I'm coming to help.
Stand down. Mitchell! Shit, there's one of them there. Damn it. How do we get past that thing?
Warning, evacuate ship.
don't have much time.
Threats alive. Seek alternative air supply immediately.
Mitchell?
I did everything right. I did everything right. I did everything right.
Shit.
No, come on!
Isley!
threats alive. Seek alternative air supply immediately.
Quick!
Shit.
No, no, no! Come on!
Isley! Come on. We don't have much time.
saturation level 45%. Seek alternative air supply immediately.
What was that?
Something large. In engineering.
Threat to life. Oxygen saturation level 45%. Seek alternative air supply immediately.
What was that?
Something large. In engineering.
been that long? I've never known something to go by so quickly, so slowly all at once. Luna, come say hello to Daddy.
No.
I told you.
Malfunction resolved. Lockdown has been lifted.
Quick, to the elevator.
Fuel redirecting. Fuel cell critically unstable. Urgent depressurization required. Threat alive. Seek alternative air supply immediately.
Come on, this way.
Your system's compromised. Lockdown protocol initiated unsuccessful. Unidentifiable organic matter.
get out through the reactor. Move!
Alternative air supply immediately. Reactor overloaded. Impending meltdown in 10 minutes. Please evacuate to safety.
Well done! Now move!
Reactor overloaded. Impending meltdown in 5 minutes. Please evacuate to safety.
Come on! We need to go!
All hands evacuate. Fires reported on decks 4, 5, 7. All hands to lifeboats.
Hey, it's me! You gotta let me in! They're right behind me! Open the fucking door! I'm sorry about what happened before. What I did. But you can't leave me out here! Please! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! That was cutting it fucking close.
3, minutes. Fuel level 79%.
Fuel level is at 95%. Target locked. Switching to manual control. Come on!
Still together. Knew I couldn't get rid of you.
What happens now?
We hold out as long as we can.
Am I dreaming?
Take it easy, young. It takes a few minutes for the body to adjust to wake up. Vitals are looking good. Oxygen saturation 95%. Everything seems to be in working order. If you don't mind, please look up for me. Excellent. That should do it. Take it slow. These first few steps can be a doozy.
Good morning. Looks like you could use one of these.
Thanks, Sims.
Looks like we're on schedule. We're right on top of the marker. It's beautiful out there.
Sure is.
You ever think what you might have been if you weren't a pilot?
Not a chance. This has always been it for me.
Goddamn right. I could do this forever.
My only goal is to ensure a successful mission and the safe return of my crew. That's my job. But if I had any skin in this game, it would be to get this crew home safely, so we can get you to your new home. If this mission fails, it could spell the end for the human race. And I'm not gonna let that happen.
I considered applying for the Andromeda mission, but until I have a family of my own, those 5 rugrats playing ball on SETI. Until then, I'm sticking with Stafford and Young. That's my family, right there. And that means more to me than all the planets in the galaxy.
Corinth is going to make Tau Ceti F our new home. We don't know exactly what we're going to find there, but we have the technology and the ingenuity to turn that world around. Science can't solve all of our problems, but it can give us the questions we need to answer.
I wish you all 8 wonderful Christmases. I only hope that we can return to deliver you and your families the very best Christmas present of all. A new world.
There's no room for human error. Ultimately, if something goes wrong because of the design, that's on me. If we fail, it's because I have failed.
People everywhere have tough times, and now more people than ever before are facing something terrible. I want to bring them hope. We all need a little hope.
But also because of its purpose, and despite the distance and duration, it will make me feel closer to humanity somehow. The oneness of it all, you know? Everything is going to be okay. Things can only get better.
I've always wanted to fly. The joy of it, the freedom of it. To just take your life in your hands and soar. I think that's in us all, isn't it? At least that's what my dad taught me. But there's more to it than that. When Dad took off for Mars, he told me the whole crew looked back at Earth and pointed to which countries they came from. As they traveled further, they pointed to each continent they were from. Finally, they just saw one Earth. That's always given me hope for us all.
When faced with oblivion, humanity, like all life, must adapt. To conquer the unknown, we must weigh who we are and be prepared to lose it all.
Cycle 13 was a significant milestone for the program. For the first time, the life form intercepted the Cassiopeia outside orbit. The clone crew survived the crash and managed to broadcast a message. It was a distress signal. On my orders, Williams deployed a neural control compound onto the planet's surface, but it failed to establish control over the life form. Given more cycles, this could become a viable path. Williams executed the directive without any of the crew noticing. As for the crew themselves, 7 souls escaped the planet's surface. They sought refuge in the Cassiopeia's booster ring, where they triggered the emergency beacon and awaited rescue. They never gave up hope of coming home. Never forget why you started. I joined this project because I believed it would secure the future of humanity. The more we learned about the life form, the greater our chances of survival. If it could be sculpted into a tool to save humanity, then I had a duty to actualize this. The clone project is our only hope of survival. Eventually, a cycle shall triumph and build a future for generations to come. Never forget why you started, yes. But above all else, never forget where we're going.